So by the time you're seeing this video, I should be on the way to Roadkill Nights. And I requested from Solana some very, very interesting interviews with Matt McAlear and Tim Kuniskis. So make sure you guys go down in the comment section down below and give me the questions that you want me to ask these two individuals. And the most liked comments, I'm going to ask them face to face and hopefully on camera. And I'm going to actually get to answer the questions that you guys been wanting for the longest. So let's go into the rest of this video. Okay, I'm over 50,000 subscribers. That sounds just oh so good. Let's just roll off the tongue. 50,000 subscribers and friends, and 57% of you guys who watch these videos over and over again but have not hit the subscribe button, help a butter out now. Try to get this new milestone of 100,000 subscribers. I want to eat into that lead. I want to catch up to OCMotivator, so who's my +1. I'll tell you about that in a second. But let's get right into this video because I've been keeping this in the dark for a few weeks now, that I knew that Dodge was going to invite me to Roadkill Nights and stuff, and actually invite me to this press conference that now everybody kind of know about. And that's basically been going on in the background. I didn't really say anything because I wanted to make sure that everything was going to go through properly, because there's also some other stuff that's going to happen after Roadkill Nights, and you're going to see something very interesting. I'm going to have a vehicle come with me that's going to be very, 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 very interesting. And I'm going to try to link up with a couple creators, probably reach out to them when I come back from Michigan with this vehicle and put it through its paces. So make sure you stay tuned to find out exactly what vehicle I am bringing back from Roadkill Nights. But enough of that. So I knew that we was going to go ahead and go to Roadkill Nights, and we kind of invited OCMotivator at the end. We were like, hey, look, you know, Butter's going, TK's going, so hey, OC, you got to go. The three amigos have got to meet up for the first time in person, in living color, which we never have in any time. We've always either live streamed together or talked to each other in the background. So this will be the first time that all three of us are together, and it's gonna be very, very, very interesting. Especially to be the first time we all three of us together, and we're gonna see the soldier for the first time, all three of us, the ones of us who are all in on the story and kind of help the whole situation get past where you watch the video right here about the soldier and everything going on with his car. So yeah, I knew that we was going to go and do this, and there's something that me and TK was doing, and then OCMotivator jumped on the last minute and stuff because I made him my +1 to go to the press conference because I can invite like one person with me, and so I chose my dear friend OCMotivator and stuff, and we're going to go to this press conference together, and we're going to go and interview a couple key people, because with the press conference and stuff, you can request interviews with certain executives. And of course, I picked my two favorite ones, Matt McAlear and my dear friend, Tim Kuniskis. So I'm just saying, that's why I asked you guys in the intro to make sure you leave comment down below and let me know what your questions are for those specific two people, since I requested interviews with those two people. So if you got a question for Tim Kuniskis, just write Tim Kuniskis and then a question, or Matt McAlear and then a question, or even you want to do like Rap Giles and a question. If I see those executives, I'm going to ask them those questions, because I definitely want to be able to be the person that, like, you know, I go to these events and I go and ask the questions that is on the most, ask the most popular questions that's on everyone's minds. So I don't really see anybody doing something like this before. So I want to make sure I start a trend of going to ask you guys what you want to know, especially if something that's like, it's burning a hole in your head, like pricing or what's coming next or what the future SRT is gonna look like. So just let me know down in the comment section if you got a question for Tim Kuniskis, Matt McAlear, and then a question. And you guys who are watching this video, just go down there and look and see which ones are close to what you're thinking of, and then hit a like on it. And I'm gonna take probably the top 5 questions from each person and go and ask that person that question, and hopefully on camera, and show you guys the answers to those questions. So that's something that I hope to do. And I got to make sure I take my winter sticker with me, because my Demon 170, you guys pretty much know how I got my Demon 170. And so I got Tim Kuniskis to sign it. So I got to probably get Matt McAlear to sign it right there and probably get it relaminated so his signature doesn't get messed up on it. So I got to make sure I take my winter sticker with me and stuff. But like I said, down in the comment section down below, make sure you leave me your questions, and I will ask them, because I'm probably going to read these questions Friday morning and then go take them with me to the actual event, because me and OCMotivator were going there, and we'll probably have some very interesting things to say to these guys face to face. But anyway, but after that, we're gonna probably meet up with a few people, especially our sources, because we talked to a ton of people and stuff. And so I'm going to say this. If you know me, TK OCMotivator, and you talk to all three of us in the background and stuff, just make sure that when you approach us like this is like the first time we've ever spoken with one another, because I'll just say that I have been investigated before by RAM. I think I got investigated twice. But I do know one time they had people from the IT department stuff come investigate like my government name, where I lived at, and all this other stuff, and went and started asking people over at the RAM plants, trying to investigate who exactly is leaking me this information and stuff, like this picture right here. I'm just saying, if you recognize me and stuff and you approach me, because I'm probably wearing an LA hat, so it's not gonna be that hard to pick a short dude out of a crowd with an LA hat and some braids, so now you know what my hair look like and stuff. So make sure you act kind of surprised and stuff. Just talk to me about things, and then we'll just keep it casual, and then we'll still text on the sneaky link in the background and stuff. So wink, wink. But yeah, so me and OCMotivator, we're going to the press conference together and stuff. And then me, OC, and TK's garage, we're going to be at the actual Roadkill Nights event together. So this is, like I said, it'll be the first time that all three of us get together. We've never met before in person, all three of us. I've met TK in person, but I never met OCMotivator in person. I never seen all three of these guys in person, and none of us have ever met the soldier in person, all three of us together. We met the soldier and stuff, but not all three of us at the same time. So this is gonna be the first time since that whole thing with the soldier and his car getting sold by the dealership story. So this will be a very interesting weekend for a lot of firsts. And so that's what I'm saying. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys, if you approach us, make sure you act surprised. And I'll be glad to see you guys at Roadkill Nights, and maybe some of you guys who watch the videos who may be at the press conference, that might be media, I don't know. But if you guys definitely want to meet up with us or something, just make sure you hit us up on my social media, probably Instagram, probably the easiest way to hit us up if you want to meet up with us. I've always scrolled my my social medias at the beginning of this video, so go check it out. It's just regular butter the insider. Send me messages and stuff, and then we'll go see when we can go put out there where we're going to be at, and you guys meet up with us and stuff.
It's kind of ironic, really, that a brand that's known for making so much smoke is taking transparency so seriously.
And I'm definitely pumped about going and stuff. This is very, very interesting. I got everything pretty much packed up. And we're going to do some very interesting things there. I'm going to try to live stream as much as possible. I don't know how good my little DJI. I tried to live stream before my little DJI little pocket Osmo camera, but sometimes it doesn't want to work. So I might try to live stream my iPhone or my other phone and stuff at times. So you probably see little videos from me like that. And I probably post some videos after the press conference stuff, because I don't know when I can film certain things in there. So I had to follow the rules. I got to follow the rules for once to make sure I don't get kicked out. Because could you imagine if I would have brought TK's garage to the press conference with all those Stellantis, not engineers, but Stellantis executives there? Boy, that would be very, very, very interesting. I figured the lesser two evils, lesser two evils is OCMotivator stuff. Because at least he's very friendly in person, and I need like a buffer, because nobody dislikes OCMotivator as a content creator, right? And I figured there are gonna be some other ones in there that might dislike me and stuff. But at least OCMotivator is like he's like my chaperone. He's my bodyguard, and everybody likes him. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And like I said, if you want to reach out to us, hit up my Instagram and stuff. That would be the quickest way to do that. And if we do some things, we'll basically put it out there on live stream, Instagram, stuff like that. I know TK definitely will. I know how TK likes to party, because I partied with him before. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And make sure you leave your questions. I want to see these questions. And if you want to see some very interesting things that I found out that could be coming to Roadkill Nights, you watch this video right here. And until the next time, I am out.